Alright guys, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Gorilla Tag fan game in Unity. This is a updated version, so like, just like freak be awesome. Just like don't follow his tutorials because this shit is outdated, bro. Like get your ass out of here. Okay, first you want to download Unity Hub. Just like search up Unity, like Unity, like just like Unity in you just want to search up Unity in Google. Then you want to go once you have it, like once you're signed in and everything. You want to click installs and install editor. You want to don't install these cuz that just like breaks other versions. You want to install this one. Make sure you turn on this and this and this. And at the bottom, you can you can turn this on if you want. It's really optional. Anyways, it'll take a while to download depending on your computer. But anyways, yeah. If I'll also teach you how to do Bloom and everything. So then, uh, you want to click on New Project, select that version, or it's already going to be selected. Click on 3D Built-in Render Pipeline. Then you want to just name this like test or something. But I already have a game, so just like once you have that, you want to click Create Project. And then it'll take a while to do that. You just once it's done, you'll have your game and it'll automatically open up. So then you have a thing like this. Wow, coolio, coolio, coolio. First you want to go to package manager. Okay, you want to go to fuck project settings. You want to go to XR plugin management and then XR plugin management and install. Now this will take a while to install because I mean this basically gets like the gravity and everything. I'm trying to remember my hardest to do this. So if I had to like zone out to like watch like yeah. Anyways, give me a second. Okay, there. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for everything to like do shat. So then you want to click on XR plugin management again, and then it'll look like this. Now you want to click on Open XR. This will also take a while, a little bit. Yeah, but I need to know how to like. Bro, what are my like hotkeys? Unpause recording. Windows is this plus this. Okay, I think I know how to do it. Anyways, so let's just wait for this to like do chat. And again, it's like taking a while. Now just wait, and boom, it should be done. Now all you want to do is click on this little warning sign, and then it says this project will use the new input system, but the navigate platform backends for the new input system are not enabled in player settings. That means that no input from native devices will come through. Do you want to enable backends? Doing so will restart the editor. You just want to click yes. It's even highlighted. It's even outlined in blue that the like your PC is recommending that you like press yes or something. So this will take a while to boot up the game. There will be no cuts in this video because I'm too lazy to pause. And yes, I'm using OBS, not the stupid Windows like recorder, the default Windows recorder or something, because like it blocks this and that just like yeah. Anyways, once you're done, wanna these two might pop up. I don't know. Just on the top it says this. Just click edit. Now you have OpenXR right here. Change from render mode to multipass. Then right here in enabled interaction profiles, you want to add Valve Index and you want to add Oculus Touch Controller. Go to Android, set this from single pass to multipass. Then go here and enable Oculus. Don't know why you like enable like two for this. Anyways, you want to go back to XRM plugin management, click on Android, and click on Oculus. This will actually like get the like I don't know, bro. It'll take a while again. I will also be linking a Google Drive down or a link in the description where all the stuff is going to be. Like, but yeah. One of my friends, name is TBT Cow. He made the specific lighting that actually like works with URP, so that'll be good. Anyways, after it's done, it'll like be on Android, so it just changes from multi-view to multi-pass. Enable low overhead mode, and on target devices, just enable whatever. I'll do Quest 2 and Quest 3. Throw in a Quest 3S as well. This game will also be like, I mean, it's just a test. It's just called test game. I mean, I guess I'll release it. I don't know. And then you want to go to the computer, change this from single pass to multi pass. Then now you're done with that. Now you just want to go to edit. Frick, where did it go? Oh yeah, we want to go to Window, Package Manager, and you want to go click on this right here and click Unity Registry. You scroll down like all the way, or just use this, I guess. Then click on XR Interaction Toolkit. You just want to install that. It's gonna be pretty easy. So anyways, this is an enhanced version on how to make one, because I am releasing a game called Deadly Chimps. If you I'll leave a link in the Discord, or I'll leave a link in the down in the description, or in that Google Drive too, that has my Discord in it. It's an invite only server and I'm trying to get it popular. So anyways, once it's done, you want to click on Samples, Starter Assets, and just wait for this to load. You just want to click Import on Starter Assets. Once that's done, you can go back to Scene or whatever, just exit out of that. And then go to Starter. You would just want to click on Starter Assets. Then click on Presets. All of these you want to enable. So, enable this. Enable this. Enable this. Oh, that doesn't do shit. Enable this. Enable this. Enable this. Enable this. Enable this. Enable. Just enable everything. Enable. Okay, once that's done, you want to go back to Package Manager, which is Edit, Project. Oh, actually, no, go to Project Settings, actually. You want to go back to Edit, and then go to Project Settings again. Then you want to go to like Preset Manager, and here do just like put right, no capitals or anything. And then here put left. I don't know what this is, just ignore that. And then now you're like, I guess done with that, I guess. Now you're just kind of like done, I guess. So go back to the Google Drive and download the shoot Shoot, no! It's my private information. Then you want to go back to, you want to go to the Google Drive and download the, give me a second. Where is this? Gorilla Locomotion. Once, like, you downloaded it, you want to, there's two ways you can do this. Rather, you, drag it onto, like, assets, which is the easier way, or you go right-click on assets, import package, custom package, and then your files should, like, pop up, and then just select, Gorilla Locomotion. But I'm just going to drag it on. So click all, import, and then it should, like, start doing this stuff. That's going to say the following open scenes have been changed on disk. And just you're going to say this. Do you want to change or do you want to reload the scene? Whatever. Just click reload. It's just going to do that. I recommend not doing a map. I do not recommend doing a map before you import your Gorilla Rig. Because then, basically, what the reload thing does is it basically just, like, refreshed everything. So it's just, like, setting it back to normal again. So anyways, you're going to have this thing called resources. Then there's your Gorilla Rig. Now, let's actually get started on a map. Now, if you're looking for, like, a more simpler, or you just want to do, like, just test it around, mess it around, just create, like, a cube or something. But if you want, like, an actual good map, I recommend just, like, following what I do. But the map's really optional on what you choose. Like, here, like, it's like, use this. You want to use the scale tool right here. And just do this. You want to just scale it like this. And then just like, yeah. So, like, what if you want a texture on it? Like a material or something. Also, by the way, delete the main camera or whatever. Delete the camera. Because the Gorilla Rig's already going to have the camera. And it's going to be the thing to move. If you go to game, it's going to say display one, no cameras rendering. So, I mean, that doesn't really matter. So, like, you're probably going to be, like, your little ass is going to be wanting, oh, I want a texture. Yes, I'll teach you that, too. So you want to just right-click, create, material. Or if you already have textures, you can, or I'll send, in the, in the Google Drive, I'll also put some textures there if you want them, like a texture pack. So anyways, just like, call this anything. I'll call this like green. And then right here, you can change how it looks. Like so just apply this onto the cube, but you can change how it looks. If it looks like metally or not. Emission, that's to make it glow. But I want it to be a green like grass texture, I guess. Or you can go to your files and import, or give me a second, or import a file of textures. Boom, there's my textures. Don't just like forget about this and this. Just like don't mind this too. So anyways, all this will be in the description. Just don't delete the stuff that I just deleted, because those don't work for some reason. I mean, I know how to fix it. It's just that it's like, yeah. Anyways, so just like I say I want like a grass texture or something. Boom, you have your grass texture. What if you're saying like, oh no, I don't want it. Why is it so shiny? Then you want to go to assets, materials, and it should be there if you put it on. Then you just want to turn down smoothness, and then boom, now it's not reflective. And what if you're saying, oh, I want a better map. I want a better map. I want a better map. Then I got you, twin. But like, anyways, so that's like the simple way to do it. If you're only like doing a prototype map, to actually do the real game, you want to go to project settings, or not project settings, package manager, which is window package manager. Then you want to, in the search bar right here, search up Pro Builder. Oh, shoot, did it wrong. Pro Builder. It should be right here. Make sure it doesn't have any spaces, or else like that will happen. This will happen. So you just want to install this, and it'll install. It's like, yeah. Pro Builder is gonna be the main thing you're gonna use to like make maps. There's another way to make maps. It's called Blender, and you're gonna need Blender. All right. You can rather get it two ways, rather off of the website blender.com, you download it, or you can go to Steam and download it from there, which you can get automatic updates from, because I had to learn the hard way. Anyways, so after it's done, you want to click on Tools, Pro Builder window, and you just want to like put it anywhere, like a window right here. I'm just gonna put it right here. Don't mind how I got this lighting thing. I'll show. This will be like, I'll teach you how to like set this up later, because that's like for lighting. So now you have Pro Builder, so which is so peak. So then you just want to like, for me, I don't really like using the new shape tool. I just like going here, pressing Pro Builder, and doing, let's see what I want to do, plane. You want to click on plane if you want to do like a, the map is really optional. Again, you can make it any type of way. So like, let's say I want the grass texture again. Boom, there's your grass texture. I'll also teach you how to do normals. This is a Cap Legacy ding for some reason. I don't know why I have this. I just like, yeah. Don't ask why I have that. So like, but let's say I want this grass texture, which is actually not grass texture. It's just leaves. Or I want like this rock texture. I want this metal texture. This Minecraft plane texture, because I like it. This lava texture, which it doesn't quite work, but once you add URP to your game, then it will look like better. So anyways, so just if you want, don't make a capuchin styled map or something. Just make like any type of map. Like, I'm gonna do this. Let's say I want like a gorilla tag styled map. So let me make this bigger. Say I want the leaves texture again, and I change my mind, and I wanna like do this. So anyways, you wanna click. My bad for like forgetting, but anyways, you wanna, on the top of here, you'll realize there's these four things. Here's full selection. Here's this selection. Oh yeah, that's how I did that. I keep forgetting to tell you guys. But anyways, you're gonna have like it's gonna be like that. So you wanna click that, and then just like select all the edges and scale it down by using R E or yeah R. Also, there is keybinds or keybinds to different things. Like W is the move, E is scale or rotate, and R is scale. So, anyways, if you're using my version and you're wondering how I got this or this, like, and for some reason it's on the top, just close the tab and it should look like this. Frick, how do I add it? Then you want to click. I low-key forgot though. Right here, you want to click the three dots right here, add tab, scene. Then you should have these stuff. So let me just like go to my materials and tone this down so it's so not peak. So now I have this big map. What am I gonna do with it? Say like, oh, like no, I don't want it that big. So just scale it down, bro. It's not that hard. So like then you wanna like by pressing edges, you want to hold shift and click on like one of the edges. Keep holding shift and select all the edges around it. This will take a while to do it, but I'm trying to help you guys as yeah, as hard as I can so I can you guys actually have more good games. Then once you're done, you want to do rather there's two ways to do this, which is control E. Oh shoot. Control E, which does that, or hold shift and then this should change from these two. It's like a white square or like a gray square. Just select the move and then just move it up to your desire. And then like yeah. Give me a second. Wait, I think I forgot. Never mind. Anyways, so just like do this to your desired location. Like maybe do it in like square bits. And to make these square bits, just hold shift, do that, and then just like let go of shift, and then like now you have your map, and then like you just want to like if you want to like have like an outside, hold shift and select scale, and then just do that. Like scale it out. So now you might be wondering, bug, I don't want it to be all texture, all grass textured. Well, I have a solution for you, buddy, bro. You just want to go to this tool called face selection, and just click on a cube or something, and then just you want to like drag your mouse or select all like your walls or anything. Like you want to select your walls. Like all that. I will be releasing more like tutorials that are like more of like not important, like just like goofy ones, but I'll like lighting's kind of important. I mean for like visuals. So anyways, now that you want to click on Pro Builder, it might look like this. Just select the cube again. It might deselect. Just select it again. So just you want to click Detach Faces. Then now it's on a completely different face or a completely different plane. Select the desired your like texture you want, and then just apply it there. And then just like do the same thing I did, like with the inspector. Turn down smoothness. So now you have this some sort of map. Now if you don't want it to be one singular like piece, You can just select these two, Pro Builder, select them again, merge, and it's gonna be one object now. But I'm not gonna do that yet because I'm not like done with it. So then, now you have your map. So you just want to, now you want to drag in your player. And again, the map is completely optional. So there. Now you have your Gorilla Rig. So you go to your Gorilla Rig, right click, prefab, unpack completely. So it's not that. And make sure your map's not too big. Like mine is, like humongous, bro. It's bigger than Nolan's mom. Anyways, so these spheres, I'll also teach you how to make a model, or I'll just leave like a starter model. You can watch a tutorial on how to make a model, or watch one of my ultra tutorials that low-key kind of failed because I used Be Awesome. So anyways, you want to open up your Gorilla Rig by pressing this drop down menu. Click Gorilla Player. Click, you should see these two, like taking this. Select both of them. Set layer to water. Now in Be Awesome tutorial, he says to create a new layer called left hand, right hand. But that actually creates sticky movement. Sticky movement is when like you can't move, like it's really sticky. I had that problem with one of my games, but my friend told me to change it. Not bad, I'm eating bacon right now. Then you want to create a new tag. Click the plus and call it hand tag. An exact spelling, because then like something like the code computer, color computer, the name computer won't work. Anyways, now select both of them, select tag, hand tag. And also one last thing, click add component, then add a sphere collider. Then you want to set the radius to, don't click that, select the radius to 0.06 and set and click on is trigger, or else nothing will work. And now you have your game, I guess. Like you have like the starter setup, like the map and the player. Now just to test it out, click this button and it should like go into this. Click left hand controller and move it around. As you can see, the game is currently working. Now this like movement type is boring. It is like dog water. Like the movement by just like moving the sphere colliders like that is dog water movement. And again, make sure your map's not too small or too big. But yeah. Anyways. Once you're done with that, I mean now you're done with the whole basics, I guess. You want to add this thing called Photon. Now, Photon is multiplayer. Basically, it's required for like code computer, color computer, and like all that stuff. I'll also teach you how to add playfab. And disclaimer alert for like in the future, so you actually know this for playfab. Don't share your playfab information, cause then your whole game, if it gets popular and everyone like sees, or you send like the code thing to your like Discord server or something, like to your friend or something, or someone you don't trust, then they're just gonna completely like wreck your game, like hack it. But don't send that information to anyone that's untrusted, like that you don't trust. Anyways, go back to the Google Drive in the link in the description, and then you wanna download it. And again, or you know what? No, don't do that yet. Frick. Now everybody's gonna do like, I don't do that yet. No, no, don't do that yet. You wanna click, package manager, or yeah, window package manager. You want, you wanna go. Then after you download, or no, actually go to the link in the description. It's gonna be at the asset store. In the asset store, just download that. It's going to be linked to the asset store. And you need to be signed into the asset store as well. And then it's just going to be for the link for the pun 2 and the voice thing. Once you have that downloaded, you want to go to Unity Registry, My Assets, and then you want to search for pun 2 and photon voice 2. Just download pun 2, import it. It should pop up, click all, and import. And it should import. Wait for it. I mean, some of his tutorials work of Biosoms, like it's fixed um cosmetics tutorial. Don't use the old one, all right? Use the one that says like cosmetics package like new or something. That will be also in the link to the description. Credits to Biosum for the thing, for the scripts. Anyways, now it's gonna do that. Then something like this should pop up. Now basically, go to photon.com. Go to photon.com or something, like just go to Photon, sign in. And what you want to do is once you're in Photon, give me a second. Let me go to Photon. Once you're in Photon, I just like photonengine.com. You want to sign in, sign up. Now once you're in, I'm sorry for not sharing my screen because a lot of this is, or some of this is private, like the app ID, all that stuff. Now you just want to click create a new app with the plus icon at the top of the page. Then you want to click on, or it's already going to be set to multiplayer game. Then select Photon SDK, switch that to pun. Application name, just like I'll call it, it's just the name of your game, so test game. Just do that. Description doesn't really matter. URL doesn't matter, so create at the bottom of the page. Then boom, it should be done. Now you should just now you should just see your game thing. Click on, okay, you should see this thing above the name that says app ID. Click that, Control C, and paste it. Well, and then paste it into here. You want to paste it into app ID or email. Now I'm going to switch to a different screen because this is like private. Once you have it, once you like put it in, just click set a project, close, and then once that's done, you want to import Photon Voice 2. Just import that too. Click all, import. Now Photon Voice 2 is going to basically do the voice stuff, right? Oh, and like once this is done, go back to Photon. Go back to Photon. Create. Click the plus. Create a new app. Photon SDK. Set that to voice. Just like application name, test game, create. Just like yeah. And then so now you have the voice as well and the uh pun, and the voice thing. Then you want to go to the Google Drive again and download. Holy crap! Give me a second. Give me a second. When I download like this thing called like Photon, like capital P Photon VR underscore and like a bunch of numbers. Just drag that in or right click, import package, custom package, and then do that. Just click all, import, and it should import the stuff. It should do the rest for the Photon. This might pop up or something, or this will pop up. Just click yes. It's even outlined in blue again. Now, again, you want to go to resources, and then you should see this thing called Photon VR. Now, go to prefabs, select all these, like shift, and then you want to select this, shift, and then click this, and then this should be selected too. Import that into your game, or just drag it into your game. Set position to like whatever, just put it anywhere. I'm just gonna put it like set it to 000 because that's what I mainly do for all my stuff. Now just like look at all these, and then this should also pop up. This is also like yeah. Wait, give me a second. Did I set it to? Yeah, okay, anyways. After that, you want to go to Photon VR Manager, voice app ID, paste that in. You want to go to app ID, paste your pun ID in that, and then voice app ID, paste that in there. For some reason, region is set to US or EU. It's set to like EU. Just set it to US because that's where I am. But frig, what is that? Don't mind that. Whatever just happened. Give me a sec. Let me go to my photon. Yeah, for the voice, just it's the same for like pun. Just go to just like click on the app ID, Control C, and then here Control V. So I'll do these two later because I don't want to share it. Now then, these will probably be already set up. Set this to like 10. The max is 20, but to reduce lag, just do 10. These two will be like, yeah, logs, this stuff. Give me a second, let me munch. Anyways, so I'm gonna like go to another screen, the waiting room. So I can import my stuff, or I can copy my voice app ID into there, and my pun. Frick. Now if you accidentally delete your app ID in Photon, just refresh the page. It'll be back, I swear. And then just paste that. I already told you that, but anyways. Now my Photon is set up. Now you might be wondering that what the freak does that do? Well, multiplayer. I just told you. And don't delete this if you want good lighting as well. I mean, you can delete this if you want like a darker game, but I recommend not to. I recommend not to if you're gonna add like URP, which basically URP is like better lighting. URP is also not the only thing that is not the thing that makes your game's lighting look better. It's the actual global lighting that you need. So go to directional light and set this from mode to baked for good lighting. Anyways, in the Google Drive again, there should be a thing called computer, code computer, or there's gonna be a thing called computer and code computer and color computer. Color computer, just download all those three. For me, I don't. For me, like right now, I don't like really have a Google Drive right now, but I'm just gonna like do the best I can. Anyways, let me just select that and that. Code computer. I'm just gonna drag all these three. Into my game. Now the computer's set in the game. This is code computer, by the way. Or not code computer, name computer. If you try to drag it in, it'll say TMP importer. Just import this and import this. I like the music in the back. The raw footage of this, there's no music, but like the music you hear right now is like added. I'll try to like find music on my hard drive. Anyways, just try to import this. Now it won't work, I guess, or you know what? Like, I mean, it will work, I think. Like even without setting it up fully. I guess it's already set up. So then you just want to click play. I mean, if you wanna to test it out, and it's gonna give you a warning saying you have not yet run the photon setup wizard. This will be fixed. This will be fixed later. All right, I guess it won't show up later on because it will be fixed, I guess. But just follow with the tutorial. Now you're gonna automatically connect to a game. Now again, click the drop down menu on your Gorilla rig. Click the drop down menu on the Gorilla player. You should now, since servers are okay, so now your servers are set up. So this is like the default Photon player model. He's just a little goofy goober. Don't mind him. His name is Jim Bob. Then just go here, type in whatever, and it's gonna show up right here. So if you like decided to like, I mean, I'll tell you how to release it on like itch, maybe even meta, but like I'm just gonna try, I guess. That'll probably be a different tutorial. But I'm just doing the essentials here. The essentials first. So just like like do it any name. Like QWQW. And if you go like crazy with the thing, this might happen. It's normal. It kind of happens when you like spaz out your mouse with it, then it's gonna end up like in like a far place. You can even like stretch it like really hard, but for some reason the colliders are kind of weird. But anyways, mm, hand phasing will be fixed in a different tutorial because I'm only doing the essentials again. So now you just have like a game. Don't ask why the movement was sticky. It's because I was moving with big forces. As you can see, if I do like a light jumps, and it will work. Remember to bake your lights, like point lights. Anyways, in game, like say you're in game, like say I'm a player right here. The name won't show like this. It'll actually like follow like where you are. So if you're looking this way, like say you're looking behind, it'll show this will be flipped to look like this. Anyways, so now you have the basics. But if you exit and re-enter your game, just like wait for it. I re-enter again. As you can see, it won't save. That's what Photon is for. Or not Photon, that's what PlayFab is for. Don't use Be Awesome Stinky tutorial because he just like this shit is outdated again, and also he forgot to tell some stuff. I think. Even this fix tutorial is like outdated. Then just do this, I guess. Just like unpack the computer. They'll say like you want like a proper menu, or you want like a proper um player model, right? Go into the description and download IK Fabric, or there's another way which I will probably teach you how to do, which is, or you know what? I'll actually teach you. Anyways, don't down. There will be no IK Fabric in the description, but for now, I mean, I'll use IK Fabric, I guess. You know what? There will be it. If I'm saying like there will be no like thing in the description or the Google Drive, like blah blah blah, it's because I didn't even have a Google Drive. I need to create a Google Drive before this video is released. So if I just can find my IK Fab or just fast IK Fabric. Fast IK Fabric. And it's not showing anything. Give me a second. PC, Windows, Fast IK Fabric. Okay, so that doesn't work. Anyways, in the description, there's going to be a link to a Google Drive. Go to that. It'll link you to the script for it. So just give me a second. Let me like pull out that. Anyways, it's going to like do the. It's gonna show the 3D body model script. Click Control A. Do Control A. Control C. And then don't do Control V yet. Do create C# script and name this. And like do this in exact capitalization or else it won't work. Capital F A S T, capital I, capital K, capital F A B R I K. Enter. So that it should be like that. If it's broken, it's probably because of spelling. Because I had that same problem before. Because I would spell it wrong. Now, double click on it, and then this should show up. Click Control A or A. Click backspace or delete, and Control V. Now go to File, go to Save, exit out, and then this should do stuff. Just wait for it. It's just updating it. And boom. Now you have Fast IK Fabric. Now you want to go to your resources, Photon VR, player, double click player. Now it's going to be like this. I'll teach you how to like not do the name thing. So I'm just going to delete these cosmetics. Or before I delete them, I'm just going to delete these cosmetics first. So now I have VR head, VR body, VR hand, and VR hand again. Now, just search up, like, go to Beawesome's Discord and go to, like, models, say, like, they're just, like, tell someone to, like, make you, like, a player model or something. Or just get a player model off of Sketchfab. You don't need to sign into Sketchfab. You can download stuff for free. Or some of them will cost money. not the player model, but some of other stuff. Like there's stuff on Sketchfab that costs money. But I think you need to sign in to like actually buy them. But anyways, just get like a player model from that one. Now I'm just gonna get the player model from my game, Deadly Chimps. So let me just do something. So let me just. Where did it go? Where did it go? Playtest. There, player model. I'm just gonna drag my player model and make sure it is FBX. Make sure the file is like 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 whatever name dot FBX, or else it won't work. Then you also need to import your textures, the textures for the player model in there, or else it's just gonna break. So just do that. Just do that. Import those. Go here, and it's probably gonna look a little weird if your texture is small. So if your texture is gonna like look blurred, cause I made this texture really small, but occasionally it's not. Click on these two, or click on your textures if they look like this. Um, go to filter mode, switch it from this to point no filter, and change max size to like whatever. Or actually no, not max size. This should fix it, and boom, it's done. And for some reason I don't have an eye texture, so I'm going to just clone gray, which is Control C, Control V. Turn down the smoothness, make it black. Turn on emission, and also make it black. So now it's like deadly black. So I'm just gonna click the eyedropper thing. It's probably not gonna be like completely like that. But anyways, you wanna just right click, prefab, and unpack completely. Put this on, put your player model. So you just wanna, so just like click and hold and drag it on to head. So now I'm just gonna do position and then just set it to 0. I'm just gonna rotate it. Also hold control for like grid, for like a grid, for grid. Hold control if you want like a grid motion instead of a smooth motion. Like here, like this is without grid, and this is without holding control, and then this is with holding control. So that's what it does. Position. So now I'm just gonna set it like that. Make sure it's not too big or too small. Try to like align it perfect, like as perfect as you can. Like try to scale it. Take this side. So once you're comfortable with what you have, select all these and delete. So now it's just a player model. Damn it, bro. I might have accidentally, like, yeah, I kind of, it's backwards. Anyways, just gonna drag it like that. Make it a little back like this. Then you just wanna, so if you don't want your player model like it was before, drag this text right here onto head and delete player name. That's it. But the text should be there. And then click on player name text, and it should be this. It should be this. Now, just drag it down onto your desired location. Also, go to the Google Drive again, and there will be a there's going to be a pixel font. Drag that in. All import. Now it should be like that. You are going to get warnings that there is no like underscore or something. Like sometimes it doesn't actually work. Anyways, just drag it on, I guess. Player, this font is really see this. You get warnings like this. Rather just click on that and that will disable all warnings and click clear. And then just scale it down like this. Save. With Fast IK Fabric, I'll also teach you how to switch Fast IK Fabric to animation rigging. And spoiler alert, animation rigging is 100 times better. I'm just doing Fast IK Fabric as because I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. Cause this is an hour long. Go to your player model and make sure your model is made in Blender. So it should have a skin mesh render or something, I guess. I mean, since I unpacked it, it doesn't like really have it, I guess. Oh no, your cube should have a skinned mesh renderer. Because if it doesn't, then it's gonna like break. Anyways, you wanna just like, just like scroll down until you see these two. These two are going to be your arm bones, or these are your shoulder bones, right here. Drop it down until you see these two. Now, what you want to do is select this one and turn it like this. Promise me, this is like, if you don't do this, then your hands will be broken. Anyways, want to do the same for the other hand. So your player model should look like this now. Select those two again and put on Fast IK Fabric. And then, I mean, if you like they're made in Blender or you made this in Blender, it should be named like bone, like point, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, target will be okay on target. Drag on, like make sure it's like this. So like this is left, this is right, or right left. Blah, blah, blah. So there's drag on target, drag on left hand, and drag for pull, drag on the shoulder bone right here. Make sure it's not the elbow, because then it'll just break. Hello. Anyways, now that's done. And then if this is turned on, there should be this. And anyways, these are just to like toggle visibility of all. This is just toggles the visibility of all gizmos, of every single gizmo. Gizmo is just like the icon, like this. This is like a gizmo or something. Now, you wanna do the same for the other hand. Target right hand, pull shoulder. Okay, bone 20 is the shoulder. Alright, now that's set up. You just want to save, or just file, save, or Control S. I'm gonna disable all gizmos because it's like in the way. Then you just want to click that. Want to click the play icon. You should be in, and it should work. And boom, you have your player model set up. Now you just like move it up. Like now you have it set up. And you might be wondering, these balls right here, they're getting in the way. You know, I don't like them. I don't want them to be there. And I don't really like these. Well, go to these two spheres. Do not delete them, alright? I learned the hard way. I had to learn the hard way not to delete these. Go to here, select them both, and turn off mesh render. That mesh render basically is just the thing that it's basically the thing that just basically like the whole like it's basically the mesh. Mesh is the like the sphere itself. So just turn off that, or else your game will, or else you're gonna have spheres. And again, don't delete them. And then you go in, you load in, and boom. Alright, you wanna give me a second. And boom, you don't have them anymore. And then, yeah, you just have like a hand. We have, and also in game, when you're actually testing out the game, you won't see these arm pulls. You won't see like this like collider right here. You won't see the gizmos. All you're gonna see is just the mesh. So now you have that done, and now you basically have your name done and everything. Now I'm going to import the code computer because you probably already have it uh in your game. Just like my bad. Let me just import code computer and color changing. I'll import. Now it's just going to import everything that needs to be imported. Or just the code computer. Now we are getting close. The video is getting close to ending. So let me just do this. My files are on my other screen, so I don't really, you guys don't see my files. And then color changing, all import. I actually tried my hardest on this game. There should be there should be like a warning. So anyways, when you import like the thing, you might get this warning. It doesn't matter. I always get that when I import a code computer. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to code. Just put this in your game. Then it's going to look pink. Just prefab unpack completely. So I'm just going to click the drop down menu, do this. Monitor. These two cubes are the thing responsible for the monitor, or just the mesh of the monitor. So cube one's probably the screen, and then cube, I'm just gonna drag this on, which is the basically the texture for that. And since there's no white texture for that, and that's just the default, I'm going to create a new material. Just call this white, and I'm going to This stuff, all this text, don't really matter. I mean, you can change the font of it, which I honestly recommend, though. I mean, I don't really recommend it, but it's just gonna be like Coolio. I mean, you can, you don't have to. It's optional if you want to change it. Text. This is the thing that, like, this is the, yeah. So, anyways, that's gonna be that. Then code. Go back, click the drop down menu on keyboard. Click on A, go down, and hold shift and click leave. And click on the leave thing. Then just drag on the white texture that we just made, and then boom, you have the code computer stuff almost set up, or I guess set up, but or almost set up. Go back to Photon VR Manager and give me you want to go back to, want to click on Photon VR Manager and turn off join room on connect. Just turn off. Just turn that off. Turn that off. I'm gonna like make this blue, I guess. I'm gonna make these blue because it's like blocking what it says. I guess I'm just gonna color these so I can actually see it. I'm gonna select all these again. Just like make them green. Like I'm gonna like say I wanna make some of these. I wanna make all these letters like green and some of them blue. So yeah, I mean it's really optional to like customize everything. Like say the name thing, I'm just gonna like leave it. So just do Control S, which saves the game or the scene, and then so you just want to test out your game. You just want to click this button. I'll tell you guys how to add URP later in a different like a tutorial. So now just go to your Gorilla Rig. I'm gonna turn. Never mind. I'm just gonna turn off gizmos. Uh, Click on Gorilla Player and drag it to your computer. Go to left hand controller and drag it onto public. It should work. As you can see, I'm in a public server. And if say I want to join a private server YNB, or I don't want to be in the code YNB and I just want to be YN, I just want to, yeah. Click enter. You don't have to click leave. Just click enter and then it'll automatically, and that it's going to take a bit to like get you into a game. So now you're actually in the game. And well, that's practically it for today's video. So here's here's a list of things we got done today. We have uh, the essentials, everything, setting up the Gorilla Rig, player model, photon, name, code computer, and you might get errors like these. Oh, frick. You might get this client. This, I don't know why. That's like, I don't know. I don't know why that happened. That never happens to me. Anyways, bye.